Well, I got to get down the driveway there, go to my car and get to town, but I'm going to go ahead and take this one down there and hopefully scrape off my wheels on the car, because I got after I got stuck in the mud, I took it uptown and it shook like nobody's business because of all the mud in the wheels, I think. So I'm going to go down there, scrape them off, and put my jack back in the car. Muddy son of a gun. But let's see if this thing will fire up and take a little trip down the driveway. Hopefully I got enough gas to get down there and back at least a few times. I haven't filled it up, so I don't know. Well, it starts nice. Ooh, I'm not liking this. I got coffee between my legs and I'm holding the camera and trying to drive. I hope it doesn't look like I peed my pants after this. Let's see here. I think we'll keep it on the right side. Stay out of the big ruts anyway. We'll be alright. Boy, big one. Mud, son of a bitch. Jesus. Well, luckily I've got four-wheel drive. No reverse, but four-wheel drive. I guess we'll go. We'll just bring it right up onto this crap here. Park it there. Oop, getting a phone call. Well, I've got a little bit of the mud scraped off this thing, so hopefully it won't shake too bad. As you can see, I got the truck parked over there out of the way. So let's get on the road, see if we can't get it up there and see if it shakes. Well, unfortunately it still shakes when you get it up to about 45. There's a lot of different reasons it could be doing that. I'm thinking most likely it's they're out of balance, the front tires. We didn't balance them when we put them on, and there's probably still a ton of mud in there. I didn't clean them out very good. So when I can get down my driveway again, I'll take the wheels off and I'll scrape out all the mud and we'll see how it goes. And if it's still doing that, I'll take it somewhere and have them balance it, because I don't have any kind of real balancing equipment. So another thing that could be wrong is maybe I knocked something loose going up and down that driveway. You know, I might have a tie rod loose, or maybe a ball joints or something starting to go. Or it could be these tires are just, you know, they've got good tread, but they're not, you know, good tires. They got maybe a bulge in them or something I didn't see. Could be any number of things, but you know, it runs fine. I guess I'll have to wait until the driveway clears up a little bit, and I'll just have to deal with the shaking until then. I still got the struts in the back that are shot, but I guess, from what I've heard, I might be getting a job starting Monday, working with a directional boring crew, the same one that told me they'd have work for me back in December, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. It'll be a good job if I can get it, you know, if it pans out and everything. Long days, you know, sun up to sundown, so it'll probably be, you know, 12 or 14-hour days, you know, 60 plus hours a week at least. I might have a few days that are, you know, 10, 11, you know, short days. But I prefer that to working an 8-hour shift anyway. I can't stand 40-hour weeks. But yeah, once I get that job going, I'll have the money to invest in this car. I'll do the intake on it sometime, and the rear shocks, and I'll see what's going on front end here, and should be good to go. Well, it's another day, and I decided to come back down and look at the car and take the wheels off and see if there was more mud in there. And I took the passenger side off, and there was some, and then I took the driver's side off, and there was a ton in there. It was thick enough to have pebbles stuck in it. So I got that all cleaned out, tires tightened back up, and I'm going to go ahead and take it for a test drive, and we'll see if it shakes. It'll probably still shake a little bit, but because we didn't balance it, but I think it'll be a lot better without all that mud. So let's hope it works. Well, I think most of the shaking is gone. It still shakes a little bit when you get it up to 55, but you know, before it was shaking real bad at about 45. So I think we fixed most of the problem. Now, one of these days when I go, probably when I go get the rear tires or new tires for the front, and I'll switch the front ones to the rear, I'll have these balanced. But for now, it's good enough. Awesome.